try this again. Wow, maybe third time is lucky. If third time is not lucky, yo guys, I don't know what we can do. We've been trying and appreciate your patience. Let's try this. Maybe third time is lucky. Third time is lucky. Can you hear me? Hi, Tino Eddie. Can you guys hear me? Let's try this. Maybe third time lucky. We'll be able to get it through. Let's try this. Maybe third time lucky. Can you hear me? Is the sound all right on your side? Uh, okay. Because what's happening is every time Winky joins us, it cuts off the sound. So I'm hoping that it doesn't happen this time. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen this time. Every time he joins us, the sound cuts off. So I am hoping that it doesn't happen this way. In the meantime, while we wait for Winky, um, uh, have you guys purchased your GQ, the latest issue? It's on our social media. We've got a link to purchasing the issue on all our social media platforms. Winky is coming through. As I was saying, like as every time he connects, the sound just cuts. So I don't know what's going on there. Um, and someone is saying find a sound engineer. I wish we could do that. That would be so much easier. But unfortunately, this is Insta Live. There is no way we can find a sound engineer. So yeah, so let's wait for him. Yes, Winky D is coming through. He is coming through. Every time he connects, the sound just kind of goes off. So I'm sure on his side they're trying to figure out what's going on there. So yeah, just give us a little bit, and then he is going to connect. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're just waiting on Winky to connect with us. I know. So Madzo Zumba is saying he's nowhere to be found. Just post a picture and we'll be okay. Okay. So Joe is just asking Joe Panache. My name is Molife Kumona. I am the online editor for GQ South Africa. So that is my name. I'm the online editor for GQ South Africa. And today we're speaking to. Okay, I think we're connecting now. Hey,
Yo,
hi
Chica.
Winky. Yes, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. You good?
Good. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Ah, cool, perfect. Because we were having back and forth. Third time lucky, I guess.
Yeah, the good thing is we are on now.
Yes. So tell me, yesterday, you were trending. Your show did very well. Can you just tell us a bit about the show? How was that for you? Because people were really like just enjoying your show.
But then I didn't get you there.
Now, I was talking about your show yesterday.
Yeah.
Um, yes. How was that for you? Because you trended, people came through. Basically, yeah. How was that?
Well, it was really a great experience, receiving such love, But basically, we were just trying to encourage people to take the measures so as to fight
Mm,
the COVID-19. Yeah. So urging people to
yeah.
take those, and always make sure they wash their hands.
Mm,
The 20 seconds. Always
yeah.
put on face mask when traveling and stuff like that. Yeah, because it's actually a fight against the COVID-19. So yeah,
Mm,
giving
mm.
in the comfort of their homes. Basically, that was it.
Yeah, cool. And for you, how's the lockdown been for you? What have you been doing during lockdown? Have you been writing more music? I know you've got your new album, Gemma, which came out beginning of the year, but lockdown, what have you been doing with your time?
No, there isn't much that we are able to do because
Mm,
we are not mobile at the end of the day. Yeah, but
yeah.
in terms of music, yeah, we give our time some space for music and stuff because we are actually locked indoors. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
without mobility, you can't do much. But most of the time, it's dedicated to studio works. And but the greater part of the lockdown, I actually went to my rural home. I spent some
Hmm.
time, and I came back. I think it was just before the weekend. Yeah,
Mm.
to set up for the event and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of your music, right? Your music is reggae and dancehall. When did you fall in love with music? I read on your Wikipedia that like from 8 years old, you were really interested in music already.
Yeah, I grew up in a reggae and dancehall community, right?
Mm.
But my music is not only limited to reggae and dancehall.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't limit ourselves when crafting music.
Mm.
We want to go beyond that given limit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I specialize with different genres. You can see you can also look, we have some Afro kind of vibe
Yeah, yeah.
within in my discography. Yeah. So it's not
Mm.
limited to reggae and dancehall alone.
Okay. And Gemma was your 12th album, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about the inspiration behind Gemma. Just tell me a bit about that as the album.
Yeah, you can continue. You wanted to say
So,
something?
so Yeah, so tell me about your inspiration behind the album Gemma. Like the inspiration behind Gemma, what was it? And it's a very popular album. It was number one on Amazon around the time it came out for best reggae albums. So what inspired you with that album?
Well, basically, it's as we live life, you know,
Mm,
there are chains. We might be physically free, but
yeah.
mentally we are in a way still enslaved. So
Mm,
it's
mm,
really a message that I'm bringing out to the people. In any
mm,
situation you find yourself being oppressed, we have to
mm,
unlock those so that we can be a free
mm,
people every day. Be it at your workplace, within the
mm,
social hub, any given
mm,
situation you find yourself being oppressed, we have to free
mm.
ourselves from that. So basically, that is the message within the album Gemma.
Okay. So you've got 12 albums. Okay,
Yeah.
are you able to choose any favorites? So I know probably your albums are like, so if you could choose, let's say three favorites, would you be able to choose any? And why?
Ah, it's kind of tricky now because as
Uh,
musicians, in most
mm,
cases, we're led by the people, the consumers of the music. What they usually
yeah.
hype, that is what we usually
Mm-hmm.
follow. So
Mm,
for me, I would put there's Gaffer Foot,
yeah, yeah.
Gemma,
Mm-hmm.
uh, eh, it's rather tricky,
Mm-hmm.
and we have Figo Figo.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
even though they're not worlds apart, there I'm like in a situation where I have to choose, but it depends with the mood that one is at any given
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Mm, mm, mm.
that to determine the
Yeah,
album one can actually vibe to.
yeah, no, I get you. So you grew up in Kambuzuma, right? You
Yes,
grew up in Kambuzuma, in Harare.
yeah,
Um, your parents, because understandably, well, most parents, most black parents, when we tell them we want to get into music or entertainment, are not very supportive. Particularly in some cases, if you grew up in a township or if you grew up in a place where you haven't had a lot of abundance. For you, when you told your parents that you want to follow music, what did they say? Were they okay with it? And how was that journey?
well, it's not something that I had to like tell them, say I want to do music and stuff. No,
Mm,
I just did music, and
mm,
at the early stages, as parents, they have a certain vision that they have for their
mm,
children. You
mm,
know,
mm.
go to school, pursue your school, and stuff like that. Go to work and things like that.
Yeah.
I think that is a
Mm,
guarantee. In most cases, that is what they actually base on. But Winky
yeah.
D, I like asked for permission from anybody. I just started doing music, and
Mm, mm,
there
mm,
was resistance at the early stages of
mm,
my career. But
mm.
when started like appreciating and stuff, and everybody was like, I'd like to say, oh, that is thing, just let him do it. Let's give him the
Yeah.
floor. Yeah, and here I am today.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So
Cool,
I'll
cool.
just urge
No, I
parents
get.
out. I'll also urge the parents out there. If you see like your children there's something that they really enjoy doing in life, you just have to
Mm,
give them time so they can explore and discover.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
So you as an artist are very popular. So you're like popular in Zimbabwe. You're popular in South Africa as well, the UK, the US. Have you ever thought of ever settling in other countries? And if not, if yes, why? Have you ever thought of saying, you know what, maybe I'm going to leave Zimbabwe, I'm going to go and stay wherever and still make music that resonates and relates to people from Zim all over the world?
You know, in life, roots are important.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the roots are here in Zimbabwe. That's where the
Yeah.
inspiration is coming from. So why would
Hmm.
I want to come from an environment which has been tried and tested? I can go
Ah.
to countries and do shows
Uh-huh.
and come back to my
Uh-huh.
roots. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So speaking of roots, right? So for a young artist who's watching this, who's in Zimbabwe or wherever, and they're thinking perhaps the economic situation might not be cultivating for you, how have you managed to maintain success? Because your shows are sold out, your music sells out. What do you think your secret is to continuing to having a successful career, even when the economy and the social situation goes up and down? For you, what's your secret?
Well, I don't think it's centered around Winky D alone because I'm just the
Mm.
face of the
Ah,
bigger
ah, mm,
mind. Yeah.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's Winky D and the whole team, you know,
yeah,
sit down, strategize and
yes.
try to pave a way, like move along
Mm,
with the vision we have. So
mm,
it's not something that happened like overnight, you know.
mm,
It is happening from, I think it has been a build up from the
mm,
beginning of, we backdated to 2004, right? So it
yes.
build up, right? And
Hmm.
so we are today.
Okay, no, I get you. And Winky D, where did the name Winky D come from? Because I know that's not your first name, so this is your stage. Where did the name come from?
You know, I'm really to like look for where the name Winky D started. You know, some things are
Uh,
rather spiritual, you know, they are heavenly given.
uh-huh.
Because I started as a DJ, right? At
Oh,
the beginning,
okay.
yeah, when I finished, like, okay, it was actually during my school days. We were like
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
some parties and stuff, you know. So the name was
Uh-huh.
actually Kid DJ.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think I was the youngest within the circle of people that I was like, we're exchanging audio tapes at that time. We didn't have CDs.
Uh-huh. Mm, mm,
So
mm.
we could exchange audio tapes and dub one tape to the other and stuff like that. So
Yes, yeah.
that's all started really. And I was Wicked DJ, right? So
Ah,
when I pursued the 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 the, the DJ thing after school now, if I had
yeah.
to go to the if I try to look and search where it switched from Wicked DJ to Winky D, that's the
Uh-huh.
conclusion. Like I think certain things are heavenly given.
Uh-huh. I get you.
Yeah,
No, I hear you.
yeah.
So your singles, Sekai. Sekai is actually one of my favorite songs
Oh, blessed.
on the album. I love that song. Vimbai, I don't know, Vimbai Mutilin, she actually posted it on her Instagram, and then that's how I got to know the song.
Oh,
What was your inspiration or your writing process behind that song, Sekai? Because it's a beautiful song with a very beautiful message.
oh, blessed. Thanks.
Uh,
On the text, I'm just encouraging people in whatever you're doing,
mm,
not seek
mm,
validation from anybody else.
mm,
Right? Everything lies within
mm,
you, right?
mm,
So don't look at whatever people are going to say about whatever it is that you're doing in life. Just concentrate on your
mm,
work and move on.
mm,
Yeah, because
mm.
regardless of what you're doing, people will always talk.
Yeah.
Whatever people say about whatever it is you're doing is beyond your control. You can't control that. So
Mm,
just focus
mm,
on whatever
mm,
it is that you're doing as a person and move on with your life. So basically, that is the
mm.
message. on the track Sakai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I get you. And in terms of collaborations, music-wise, what are some of who are some of the people you still want to collaborate with, who you haven't collaborated with before, or some of those people who you're like, you know what, definitely so and so, I really want to work with them.
And I'm an artist. I want to collaborate with everybody. If we just have the vibe,
Uh-huh.
we are good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But if I'm to pick without any
Yeah.
limitation, you know,
Uh-huh.
uh, if it's an American artist,
Uh-huh.
you give me Eminem.
I love Eminem as well. You know, he's good. He's yo. Yeah.
Because if I listen to the meditation is something which is out of this world. It's not something,
Mm.
always a wow factor in the stuff that he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I've seen it. I think he's a fanatic of astrophysics also. So
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll go for Eminem. And if I'm to
Uh-huh.
move to Jamaica,
Uh-huh.
since I was growing up, was to have one with Beanie Man,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh
that
yeah.
wish was granted. Right.
Uh-huh.
So right now, I think I need a Vibes Cartel on my catalog
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
because he's also someone with those kind of lyrics.
Mm.
When you do, you just wonder, but how did he come up with such
For those lyrics.
melody, a rhyme, and yeah. And also,
Uh-huh.
he seems to be a fanatic of astrophysics.
So
So,
astrophysics is your thing as well.
I just enjoy, yeah,
Uh-huh.
learning and gaining some knowledge concerning astrophysics. You know, I'm a person who is like, what's happening up there? I really want to know
Mm.
what's happening. Apart
Mm.
from
Mm.
the stars that we can see here, I want to go
Yes.
to stars. I
What's
want to see
behind it? Yeah.
what
Mm. Mm.
what is actually taking place within the Milky Way, within the
Mm.
galaxy and stuff. Yeah. So,
Mm.
and but to come to Africa, you in South Africa,
Mm.
uh, you can give me a nasty C at any given time.
Ah, yeah, nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm, mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, mhm.
We go to West Africa.
Yeah.
Uh, I have bias towards Ghana, maybe because it has some
Uh-huh.
dance. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Give me
Yes, yes, yes.
a given time.
Uh-huh.
Tatawale or Stone Boy. Yeah.
Ah.
And in
Uh-huh.
Zimbabwe, every artist.
Yes. Ah, cool. Got you. And you, as an artist, right? I've read somewhere that you're a shy person. As a person, you're shy. What what happens when you get on stage? How does that beast that we see when you go on stage come? Is there what happens actually? Because you're a very shy person, but when you're on stage, you're this beast. What happens? How does that happen? Is there a transition? Do you like do like a young push up something? What happens?
I always ask myself the same question, you know, when I
Uh,
sit down and start to watch the live performance I've done, you know,
uh,
I have a lot of questions that do not have answers.
uh,
Yeah, I wish if there can be someone who can actually sit down with me and explain how things work.
uh,
I just go on stage and wonder start to happen. You know, I
uh,
really want. I wouldn't want to lie to you like, oh no, I do this and do that. No, I, I'm actually someone who is actually seeking answers to such a question.
yeah.
I'm asking myself
Mm,
such questions
mm.
for I don't know how long.
Cool, but listen, it's good enough for us because we enjoy your music, so we love it when you do that. So you are
So
very pop.
I shouldn't look for the answers. Let me just let it flow as it
Just
is
enjoy
flowing.
it. Just let it flow. Let it flow. I agree with you. So you're a very popular artist, right? You're very popular in terms of your music, but you have managed to keep your private life, your personal life private. How have you managed to do that, and why do you think it's very important for other artists who look up to you or people in entertainment to learn from that in some regard?
You know, in life, you know, there is no like one template that artist has to
Mm-hmm.
use when pursuing a music career. You know, I am being Winky D. That's who I am. Even you
Yes.
go the early days of my career, that's I've always been like that. So I don't think it would be wise enough for me to say, all right, to achieve so and so and so, this is the
Mm-hmm.
template to use. No, it's Winky
Mm-hmm.
D being Winky D. You know, I've tried by all means to say,
Yes.
this is Winky D. This is now my personal stuff. I have to keep it to Wallace, and so it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So we have other
No, I
artists.
get you.
We also have other successful artists who are comfortable with mixing their personal life and their work. And if it's working for them, fair and fine. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
we don't have a template. As long
Yeah.
as you are just being yourself, I don't think that you're going to have any challenges. But the moment you want to say, all right, that's the
Mm-hmm.
strategy we're using. All right, let me try to
Mm-hmm.
follow. There comes a big problem because you're trying to
Mm-hmm.
follow some from somebody. You're not being
Mm-hmm.
yourself. If you're that kind of
Yeah.
person where you just want to mix the two and you're good at it, yeah, go for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
Mm-hmm.
limited in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, so,
So,
so you said something in an interview with African Voices, I think last year. You said every tear that one sheds has to come with a lesson.
yeah.
Do you have any recent tears that you've shedded, and what lessons have they come with? So anything that is a lesson that you've learned from a tear that you'd want to share with us, and we can learn from that as well.
Hey, if I'm to backdate it up to the present day, you know, we are always crying tears in life. You know,
Mm,
it might
mm,
not be, but at any given time in life, maybe some are really
mm,
personal things that we go through in life. You
mm,
know,
mm.
and certain things like that I wouldn't be comfortable to share. But
I
music wise,
understand. Yeah. Mm,
you know, at one time,
mm,
you know, ever you do something good, it's not the good stuff that people are going to say. There's also going to be some
mm,
negative things people are going to say, rare,
mm,
this and that,
mm,
of which those people they didn't even know anything about you. What they know is Winky
mm,
D on stage, listening to Winky D on radio, or watching a Winky D video.
mm,
But they
mm,
have their own understanding of Winky D. At one time,
mm,
you know, it used to move me, but I reached
mm,
a level whereby, but at the end of the day, it's marketing also because
mm,
your conversation,
mm,
when people gather, it's you they're talking about. So right now, I can say I worry less about what
mm,
people are saying about the negative and
mm,
stuff. We just have to move with the
mm.
flow and do our stuff. That's where the Sekai trick
Mm.
applies.
Yeah, that's Sekai Sekai.
Yeah.
An Sekai Sekai. I'm in
Ah,
Andy Kumbuke. Yeah.
Sekai. I know. Okay. Yeah.
Kumbuke. Yeah. No, so definitely. So you said something also interesting in that interview. You said that in terms of the people who follow your journey, you believe that your job is to to do the best job you can, and then your audiences from home, also the Zimbabweans are the ones who take you to the world. So can you just expand on that, on exactly what that means to you? To say the audience from home is the one that makes noise about you overseas, and then people get to know about you.
Yes. The noise really has to start from home for you to
Mm,
draw attention anywhere in the world.
mm,
Because let's put it in this way: you
mm,
cannot come from maybe Gambia and
mm,
say, "All right, biggest artist in Zimbabwe right now."
mm,
What
mm,
about
mm,
where you're coming from, right?
mm,
Go back to the roots issue that I was
mm. Yes.
yeah, earlier on. So I feel like we as Zimbabweans we also have an added advantage because we have Zimbabweans scattered all over the world,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
So in other way, they are our ambassadors as far as music is
Mm,
concerned. Yeah, because
mm,
there are
mm,
certain places we cannot reach physically, but there are
mm,
others
mm,
who are pushing the movement. to a next
Yes.
level. Yeah. So you
Mm-hmm.
can even find a Winky D playing in the middle of Iraqi there, because there are some
Yeah.
Zimbabweans. So every time they think of
Yes. Yeah.
home, the
Mm-hmm.
closest thing to them is the music, right? And
Yes.
and if the
Mm-hmm.
music gets in their situations, oh, that is an added advantage. So
Yeah.
really, I will personally feel the people from where you were born and raised, your
Mm-hmm.
people, ones who can take you to
Mm-hmm.
places. Yes, we might want to do
Mm-hmm.
certain shortcuts, but there's no shortcut
Mm-hmm.
to success.
Yeah.
That's how.
Mm. So for a young artist who's watching this, what would you say would be some of, let's say if you can give them three tips on making it in this industry, what would you tell them? Three tips. You have 12 albums, you're incredibly successful. What would you say some of those tips would be? Someone who's here who says, Winky D, I want you to mentor me, I want you to tell me these things. What three things would you tell them?
All right. The first thing is be yourself.
Mm,
Right? Everyone else is taken.
mm,
Right. So as an artist, we have a tendency of thinking, all right, I'm a hip hop artist.
mm,
Everything about is supposed to be flashy.
mm,
Right.
mm,
Now forgetting that you are looking at someone who is in a different environment.
mm,
Right. So there are
mm.
certain challenges that you are going to face that the next person is not even going to think of, is not going to dream of, is
Yeah.
not going to face challenges,
Mm,
right? So
mm,
first of
mm,
all, be yourself within the
mm,
environment within. I
mm,
believe it's critical, because
mm.
people follow realness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be
Mm,
fake and you
mm,
can get a
mm,
little hype, but
mm,
eventually
mm,
realness will come and see the day of the what? The
mm,
light of
mm.
the day.
Yeah.
So number one, I would say as an artist, just be yourself.
Yeah.
And also easy because you will be in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Number two, I'll say when you say you are a musician,
Mm,
you have to take whatever is going to come with. There are
yeah.
going to be tears, there are going to be smiles, there's going to be
Mm,
good, there's bad, the road is going to be rocky.
mm,
So
mm,
you don't have to cherry pick. All right, I want this within
mm,
the, but oh, that I don't want. It doesn't work
mm,
like that, right?
mm,
So determination is also important, because we have a lot of artists. Okay, they do a song, one or two, three. Okay, boom, they manage to make a hit song. But along the way,
mm,
I don't know the way in which they move. It's like they tend to relax in a way,
mm,
right? So determination is also very, very key
mm,
thinking. Some people
mm,
might think
mm,
otherwise. And
mm.
the third, it's not everybody who criticizes who doesn't
Mm.
like you.
Ah, okay.
Because
Like
we
that.
as artists
Mm-hmm.
now, when
Mm-hmm.
one says negative things about us, we are quick to say,
Mm-hmm.
oh, hater. But that's not
Mm-hmm.
it. Some people,
Yeah.
they connect with you, they follow you, they like you, they wish for the best from the artist that they desire,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're
Mm-hmm.
going to critique certain things that you're going to do. So
Mm-hmm.
don't you ever, anyone who criticizes you, it,
Mm-hmm.
it look like that.
Yeah.
We also have that we love and we admire. But there
Mm-hmm.
comes a time whereby we criticize what they're doing, but no, he should have done it. But the way he did it, it doesn't mean I don't like him or I don't follow his music. So
Mm-hmm.
artists, we have a tendency of wanting to put around ourselves people who always massage our ego.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Because if you look at it from the beginning of the journey, you'll be having true
Uh-huh.
friends tell you, no, what you're doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But there comes a
Mm-hmm.
time where you feel like, no, I'm big, but how can he say what I'm doing is wrong, yet he's working for me?
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Uh-huh.
We want to
Mm-hmm.
surround ourselves with people who are always hero worshipping.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wow.
so that's how we put it. Whatever you say, they say yes. That is a
Mm-hmm.
good disaster in any given industry. One might want to
Mm-hmm.
venture. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
basically, those are the three things that I think if you're an artist, you try to write those things down and live by them. I believe, yeah, you can change your life in a way or two.
No, that's good. Those are like very important points. I mean, I
Yeah.
also learned a couple of things from there. So, in terms of music, who are you listening to right now? If we could go through your playlist outside of your own songs, what are the top 5 songs you play over and over again? You'll never get tired of the songs.
Well, outside of my songs now,
Ah,
what I do as
ah,
an artist. In most cases, the playlist that I listen to is mainly of
mm,
the tracks I haven't released.
mm,
Right? Why? Because I have to fine tune the tracks until I'm satisfied.
ah,
Oh, right. I think
yes.
I cannot
Uh-huh,
add any to this track. So
mm,
you can open up my playlist. Maybe the 10 songs that are in that on that playlist are actually my unreleased music because I
mm,
cover
mm.
again. Because once I release them to the people, I'm done with that, man. I need a new
Then you're
playlist.
moving on to creating
Yeah,
more music.
you know, we have quite a number of great artists who are doing some great stuff here in
Mm,
Zimbabwe and Africa
mm,
as a whole. Yeah.
mm,
Uh, Here in Zimbabwe, we have Takura. Yeah,
mm,
I listen to Takura. I,
mm,
I listen to I listen to Killer T,
mm,
and quite a number of guys who are coming up. And in Africa, I'm not limited to dancehall alone. Like I said,
yeah.
I listen to some Nasty C.
Mm-hmm.
You give me a Stone Boy anytime. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yeah, and the list is really endless. Because
Uh-huh.
that's as a musician, we borrow ideas from each other from certain tracks. Like, okay,
Mm, mm.
you can hear yourself within that track.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the
Mm,
first
mm,
attention. You know,
mm,
yeah,
mm.
I listen to quite a number of artists. Yeah.
No, no. I get you. So in terms of your dream for yourself as an artist, what would you say your dream for yourself as an artist? You are 37 years old. You've
Yeah.
released 12 albums. I don't know when you did that because 12 is a lot, but also it's quite great. So what's your
Yeah.
dream for yourself as an artist? You've already done quite a lot. What's more to you? What more do you want to achieve?
You know, as an artist, my dream has always been to be the best artist that I can be.
Mm,
Yeah. I
mm,
feel Zimbabwe has not yet exhausted the wall of Winky D as far as my
mm,
meditation and my music capabilities are concerned.
mm.
Only exhausted maybe 10% of it, 90 to go.
Ah, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a journey.
So outside of music, when you're not uh busy doing music, what is Winky T? What will we find you doing? If you're not working on your music, if what else does is Winky D interested in?
When I'm not doing music, maybe TV. I'm
Mm.
somebody. I like mentalists.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mentalist.
Pardon?
No, which did you say a particular show or you just like watching TV?
No, it's not a particular show. Maybe
Mm.
it's things concerning, I'm like astrophysics and stuff,
Uh-huh.
religion. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I usually explore when I'm
Okay.
not doing music. Yeah, and I also have some family time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Winky, would like to thank you. So before we go, what would you say are some of, let's say, 3 things people would be surprised to know about you? I think one is that you're shy. I think a lot of people know that you're shy. What else would people be surprised to know about Winky D?
I didn't know that I'm shy. It actually came as a surprise.
Okay. What What else would we be surprised to know about you?
About Winky D. I think about Winky D, I
Mm,
don't hide concerning Winky D. Stuff
mm,
concerning Winky is out there in black and white
mm,
for to see. What will be
mm,
surprising
mm.
is them now getting to know the Wallace, which
Ah,
is going to be quite an expedition for them.
ah.
It's going to be quite a journey. It will come as
So,
a
so, so as a surprise, yeah. So in terms of, can you hear me? Because it seems, Winky, can you hear me?
hello,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Yes,
you. I can see you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Can hear
Uh,
you.
all right.
What you?
So, 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 in terms of your last words to our viewers, a whole lot of people came through to tune in. What would you like to say to our viewers? Someone is asking, before you answer that,
Yeah,
PN Nyerez is asking, do you drink? Does Winky drink?
yeah. Drink a lot of water.
Ah, how much water do you drink in a day? Do you do the 2 liters that everyone is meant
Two,
to
2 liters
to
plus.
drink?
Two
Two
liters
liters
plus.
plus.
Yes.
Oh wow. And aren't you up and down to the loo though when you drink that much?
Not that much.
Mm.
Yeah, the average time is
What
like
what
I just go to the loo. The average time a man is supposed to go to the loo.
and what do you spend most of your money on? So what's the one indulgence where you spend most of your money? Because you know, for some people it's shoes, for some people it might be perfume, for some people it's clothes. Where do you spend most of your money?
uh, on basic stuff, the basic
Mm.
needs that keeps a man going.
So you don't
Food,
have something you spend a lot of money on,
food,
like
shelter. Like,
uh
you were asking something. You said like what?
no, like for example, some people would say they spend a lot of money on shoes. I don't know, gadgets. So you don't have one of those things that you say, you know what, no matter how much it is, I'm gonna buy it.
Maybe we are missing each other when you say a lot of money.
Okay. What do you okay. So what's your I don't know, maybe it's not indulgence. So what things do you like to buy the most that are not the basics?
Or that are not the basics. Um,
Yes.
okay. I'm a fan of technology concerning my craft. I'm always
Okay.
looking what's new, what can I add on, what can I just to make the set look better or to add on to my equipment and stuff. I think
Mhm.
that is where the bulk of the money goes to.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So, your last word for the people who have come in to watch, what would you like to say to them? And as we're logging out, what I want you to do is I want you to just give a shout out to some of the people you see on the screen. Just a shout
Okay.
out to say, hey, yeah,
Yeah, I can see
just a shout out.
I can say shout out to Trey Young,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Tapiwa Mahohoma, Lele
Uh-huh.
Tendai. Shout out to the Vigilance family, blessings, man. Panashe, blessings. I can see you. Mufasa Njanji, Chinyaku, Nyari
Mm-hmm.
23. I see Chicks,
Mm-hmm.
Z2. I see
Mm-hmm.
Sams, Adzo Mariti, Simbet 101, Ogala,
Mm-hmm.
Gurigire. I couldn't get that
Uh-huh.
one. Official Gafares,
Uh-huh.
Rupia, Sean Gutu.
Uh-huh.
Uh, who else? Oh, it's Lele. I've seen Lele before. Pep,
Uh-huh.
Official Gafares. I've seen those ones before.
Mm-hmm.
Columba, Ta Baby, Yeah, and everybody else who is watching, who's logged on. Yeah, enough love, enough
Yeah.
respect. Yeah, I just want to thank you,
Cool,
man,
cool.
for the invite. Yeah, I feel honored, you know. I was longing for this for quite some time, yeah, and it has actually come
Thank
to pass.
no,
Thanks to you.
thank you for making the time. Thank you for making the time. And on social media, where can people find you? Just tell us where to find you on social media.
Yeah, it's Winky D, the big man on Instagram,
Mm, mhm.
online, Facebook, Winky D online on Twitter. Yeah, and we can pollinate or we can cross pollinate ideas.
Definitely. And your albums are available on all digital platforms.
Yeah,
Um, all of them. Spotify.
but
And Jenna is your latest album. That's available as well. It's doing very well on Amazon. One of the
yeah,
best reggae albums that you'll ever listen to. So yeah, cool, cool. And yes, one question is okay. So after the COVID lockdown is when they stop the lockdown, what are the three things you want to do? What are the three things you're looking forward to doing? So let's say when things get back to normal, what are those three things you're like, definitely, I would like to do this? Winky, can you hear me? Oh yes, can you hear me? I can hear you. I cannot hear Winky. I can't hear you. Yeah, I'm going to ask Winky to do a freestyle. I hope you can. Let's see. Hey, Winky, can you hear me? I can't hear you as well. I don't know what happened. But anyway, thank you so much. I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened with our network, guys, but thank you. I think, I don't know. I think Instagram has cut us off. Cut off. All right. Let me do this.